Next year, we will be a new and better version of me, CZ Fit 2.0. This is so embarrassing. There's just this random shredded girl on the leg press crying. Like, why?
Stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you.
Okay guys, so time to try. I'm not gonna do the flip in this elevator. It will, oh my god, matching. What can I say, guys? Pre-cardio. I don't know how people open it with one hand, so this is gonna be a struggle, guys. Yeah, we're getting there. That is another 40 minutes of fasted Stairmaster done on this prep. Not going to lie, I am really sick of these morning sessions. Like, they're getting later and later just because I'm procrastinating getting here. And I felt like I wanted to come on here and say this because, I don't know, I think from the outside I feel like everyone who preps and bodybuilds, this is like thing where everyone's like, oh, we're super hardcore, like nothing gets to us, like yes, we love cardio, and like all I see being posted is people being like, yeah, let's go, and like whilst I love that mindset and obviously I love that energy that everyone brings, I feel like sometimes you forget that actually like deep down we are struggling, and I feel like people don't want to talk about that because it comes off as like maybe you're complaining or you're weak, and there's this thing where it's like, oh, we're strong and like, you know, we can do anything, and it's like, yes, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't enjoy cardio. Like to an extent, yeah, it's fun, but when it's been like weeks and weeks every day, 40 minutes, and you're hungry, you're starving on the Stairmaster, your stomach hurts, you haven't slept because you've been hungry, you have no energy and your legs are tired, and then you're just thinking about your workout afterwards and then more cardio after your workout, like I just want to be real here and say, like, it's not enjoyable. Like, yeah, cool, like be strong and be like, yeah, nothing gets to me, but I'm just gonna be honest here, like honestly it's getting to me, but like obviously I'm still gonna get done. I'm not gonna complain, and I'm just gonna, you know, focus on what I have to do every day, just tick off the boxes. But I just wanted to come on here and just be real and be like, you know what, like honestly, like I would much rather just like lie in bed a few more minutes and not have to do 40 minutes of Stairmaster. I would rather not be hungry. Like I don't think it's I don't think you're weak for saying that. I don't think you're weak for being like, you know what, this is uncomfortable and I am struggling, but I will get through it. Like I think that's the difference. Like, yeah, you can be strong by getting through it, but I think it's fine to also admit that, you know, it is painful, and it's not just what everyone posts as being like, oh yeah, another cardio done, like easy, this, you know, this sport isn't for the weak, blah, blah, blah. It's not for the weak, but that's not to say that, you know, people who do it, who do well, also don't struggle. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to come on here and say that. But yeah, honestly, like, I'm excited for the day where I get a check-in response where it says, you can now reduce your cardio. Even 30 minutes would be great. Like, yeah, I don't know, we started off enjoying the Stairmaster, but now I think 40 minutes is just bit of a drag. But anyways, and that cardio session is done, so we move on, and then we focus on what the next task is, and that is daily posing practice, because I just feel like you can never get enough practice with posing, and it's one of those things where you don't want to go on stage, mess up, and then think of the times where you slacked off because you were too tired or you just couldn't be bothered. I would rather have ticked off all the boxes, and then if I mess up, I know that at least I really did give my all, and I did take every opportunity to improve and to practice. So, you know, if I mess up, it's fine because I've done everything I could. And I think that's something I try to take with me, like in every aspect of life, like just give everything your all, so that when you fail, because you know you have no control over the end outcome really sometimes, like, you know, like say with bodybuilding, you have like what, 1 minute on stage, anything could happen, you only get one chance. And that's like a lot of things, like say if you're preparing for like a presentation for work, or like, you know, a uni exam, you have that one chance, and sometimes you can't control the exact outcome. Like sometimes it comes down to luck, what happens on the day, how you feel on the day. But if you go into it knowing that you've already given it your all, like you have taken every opportunity to do your best, then like whatever happens, and you won't be left with that like, what if I tried, and you won't be like, oh my god, you know, like I could have tried better, I could have tried more. So that is why I have been pretty much just posing every day, every opportunity that I get here. I've just made it a routine, like after cardio, just get some posing done, like get into your heels, put on some music, and just pose. So yeah, I'm gonna go get that done, and then I'll catch you guys when I'm back home, and I will take you guys through my meals, because we have had a massive update to my meal plan, as I mentioned, I think like a vlog or two ago, and yeah, your girl's hungry. But it is the final push. We are pretty much 7 weeks and like 3 days out, so I'm just gonna say 7 weeks because it sounds better than 8 weeks. Yeah, and check in 2 days time, so I'm excited for that. My weight has dropped quite a bit this week, at the start of this week, so I'm hoping it'll drop a little bit more, and maybe we might get some rest and a bit more food in the weekend. Probably not, I think I'm just being hopeful here, but doesn't hurt.
My best friend didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless.
Hey guys, so back from the gym now. I've got my iced coffee as per usual. I am like just like a caffeine addict at the moment. Got my meal one with me here, so it's 80 grams of prawns and then 120 grams of vegetables. So I've just gone for broccolini and zucchini. And then we have 135 grams of egg whites with 10 grams of, or like 5 grams of dark chocolate and 5 grams of peanut butter. So that is meal one. No carbs anymore, no cream of rice, but like honestly, egg whites, I look forward to this meal so much because they're so high in volume but very little calories, so it feels like, I don't know, it's really satisfying to eat. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish this off and then head to work. But I'll take you guys through essentially all my meals today. We are training upper body yeah, upper body later today after work. In my last session, I don't know what happened, but I think I had my like hands gripped a little too closely on the Smith machine. I think I've just like strained like my shoulders, but I don't know, it hurts to like push up my shoulders and like do a lot of movements and like to tie up my hair and stuff, so it's still hurting a little. And this was from last Saturday, so yeah, it's gonna be an interesting session today. I think I'm just gonna like, I don't know, I'll see how it goes when I get there, but I'm not gonna push myself too much because I don't want any injuries. I just want it to heal, and then yeah, that's the plan of attack for today. I also have the public launch of my app and website tomorrow, so I do need to get ready for that this evening as well. We already had the pre-launch yesterday, which went really well. I've got the Facebook group set up, transferring all my current clients to the platform, which is going to take a while because unfortunately there's only one of me and there's many of them, and it does require me to go manually into the back end of the platform to essentially transfer all the current workout programs and meal plans onto the app itself. So yeah, that's probably just going to be like, I'm just going to try to get as much done as possible with every like little minute I do have spare. And I think that's also the reason why my sleep wasn't too great yesterday, because I just kept thinking about all the things I had to do last night. So I woke up at like 3 a.m. Also was hungry, that's probably also why. Just thinking about all the work I had to do. I wanted to go check my phone and I was like, no Chingyang, like you're not checking your phone and you're not checking work at 4 a.m. like this is stupid, like you need to also sleep. Yeah, that kind of left me a little groggy this morning, but that monster was really good. And I think it really just pushed me through my like cardio sessions this morning, because usually fastest Stairmaster, like it's not fun, but today's session went a lot faster, or felt a lot faster than yesterday's. So I'm gonna say thank you to that monster for getting me through this very half asleep cardio session that I had. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna finish off my first meal. It is already 10:30, and then I'm gonna head back to work. I've got quite a few things to send off to my manager as well. So yeah, like this is a day in the life, I guess, and a full day of eating, and I will catch you guys in my next meal. Keep you guys updated throughout the day. Zucchini has never tasted so good. Oh man. Okay guys, so update, it is 2:02 now p.m. and I'm just having my second meal, which is 100 grams of chicken, 120 grams of zucchini, and then just some tomato salsa on the side. So yeah, really predictable meal, to be fair. But also I am currently in my sweatpants and a jumper because I'm freezing, but it's also apparently 26 degrees in London. Either it's because I'm on prep and I have like very minimal body fat to keep me warm, or my flat is just really cold. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's probably a mix of the both. I'm gonna go and enjoy this meal. I'm so like, I think it's like when you don't have any carbs in your system, like I'm not hungry, but I feel a bit just like out of it, like a bit fainty. Not fainty, like I don't know, I guess it's just I have no energy. I think I'm trying to find a way to describe how I feel, but it's just like I just have no energy. Honestly, I think the last prep this time I was feeling a lot more knackered. So being what, like 7.5 weeks out right now, I don't feel as bad as I think I felt last time. So that's, you know, always good, I guess. But I think the last 2 weeks definitely has kind of hit me a little bit more, and like my body is just sore everywhere. It just feels like I'm not recovering, I'm hurting everywhere. So yeah, that's a little update on how I'm feeling. But I don't know, like I feel like at this time, like 7 weeks out, this is where, you know, you start digging deeper, and obviously with lower body fat levels, you do feel a lot more shite, I guess. That's probably the only way to really explain it. Like your body is not, you know, happy with you. It's not a very maintainable level of leanness, so obviously you're not going to feel as great. Obviously food has been dropped recently as well, so that's another reason why I'm not feeling too, you know, on top of things. And naturally, like, recovery and everything slows down deep into prep, hence why I probably just feel achy everywhere. But I guess that is just the natural part of prep, and it's the reality of prep. Like, it's not beautiful at all, it's not glamorous until like show day and everything, where you actually have a glow up. So yeah, that's how I'm currently feeling at the moment. I'm just savoring like chicken, honestly. I just want more chicken at this point. Also had a call with my mum this morning, which is really lovely because I haven't been home for like almost 2 years. Freaking miss my family so much. But it was so nice, like, just catching up with her, and she was like, oh, your face doesn't look as like skeletal as it did last prep. Like, you look really nice. You know, this is good. And I was like, Mom, I'm still 7 weeks out. Like, just give me some time and it probably will turn skeletal. I hope like my face doesn't go as bony as last prep, but it probably will happen. I was like, just give me some time and then like we'll call in a few weeks and you'll be like, ah, there it is again, the prep face. But yeah, anyways, quick update there. I'm gonna finish this off. I've got a few calls and then I will have my next meal, which is my pre-workout oats. Finally some carbs in me, which I am so excited about. I've actually already made them this morning. I've just got them in the fridge because I think I said this last vlog, but when you make it like early and you put some more liquids in it and then you put it in the fridge for a while, it like sets and it hardens up a bit more, so it's more cakey. And because it's quite warm outside and everything, I thought, you know, why not make it like kind of overnighty, over the day, I guess, over the morning. But yeah, so I'm gonna have that next, which I'm really excited about, and then we'll go and train. Also guys, I don't know if you saw me looking like that way, but it's really awkward because I live opposite a office building. So in my morning check-ins, if I check in a little bit too late, there are an office of men just watching me essentially half naked in my bikinis, sticking my bum out to a camera. And you know, I don't think bodybuilding is probably the first thing they will think of when they see me do that. So yeah, anyways, I was just filming myself and I looked over and I could see another, again, like a whole table of the guys there, and we made kind of awkward eye contact. I'm just like, I wonder what they think I do. They probably see me at home talking to a camera whilst eating and then filming myself naked, and they probably think that, I don't know, that I have like a OnlyFans or stripper. I don't know. Like, I honestly am intrigued to like find out what they think I do as a job because it's probably a bit weird seeing me all the time speaking to a camera and just walking around in heels in a bikini, but whatever. Hello guys, so back with a meal 4. So we have meal 3, oh my gosh. Back with meal 3, we have my protein oats. So it's just 30 grams of oats with 30 grams of protein powder, add 85 grams of berries and 10 grams of, you already know, Marmite peanut butter. So do you guys ever have work calls where it's supposed to end at, say, X time, so 4 p.m, and you're already 10 minutes over and everyone just continues speaking as if it wasn't supposed to end 10 minutes ago, because that's what literally just happened. And I was like sitting there like, I really want to eat my oats now. Can we please end this call? Anyway, it's gonna go finish this off and then I will go hit upper body and I will be back with my post-workout meal and I will show you guys what it is when we are back. Hey guys, so I am back from the gym now and it is 7:45 p.m. So halfway through the session, like I mentioned before that my right shoulder was like quite sore. I think I like messed it up in the last session, and throughout the session it was just clicking so much and it still hurts. So I'm really hoping like it gets better by my next upper body session, because that was painful today. Like, just even putting on plates, like just lifting up my arm, it was clicking. I swear to God, I have like, I don't know, arthritis or something in this shoulder. Like, something's wrong with this shoulder. Anyways, I am just making my first half of my post-workout meal now. So it's 100 grams of chicken, but I didn't have 100 grams left and I did not plan ahead, and I CBA waiting 15 minutes to put my chicken in the oven, because these things just take so much energy during prep. Like, I could wait 15 minutes, but I just, no. So I still have some prawns left, so I'm just gonna substitute the 30 grams of chicken left with prawns. So that was I can't remember how much I put on here, honestly, like prep brain, I'm not going to calculate it, but you get what I mean. Like, it's the usual foods that I am eating. Then I have 3 slices of zucchini, basically 20 grams that I didn't have earlier this morning. Low-key, I did nibble on some zucchini when I was making this meal, so I have had more veggies than on my meal plan, but zucchinis are like 17 calories per 100 grams, so I think we're fine here. I'm not going to die. And then I have 1 bagel thin, and I've just got half of it here with a Marmite peanut butter as per usual. Also, shout out to Natasha. Basically, she's one of my clients, freaking love her, and she ordered Marmite peanut butter and they shipped it all the way from the UK to Singapore, and she freaking messaged me today and was like, oh my gosh, I now see why you have with chicken, it's so good. I didn't think I like it because I don't like Vegemite, but this is so good. And I was like, yes, I converted someone. Like, oh, that made me so happy. I was like, yay, someone else who's going to be addicted to Marmite peanut butter. Although she managed to get the smooth edition, and I've never seen the smooth one in the shops here, so I need to hunt that down, because smooth peanut butter always just weighs less just because it doesn't have like bits of peanuts in it. So I feel like on prep you'd feel like you're having more peanut butter. So yeah, I need to go find that. But anyways, this is basically the first half of my post-workout meal, and then I'm gonna have the sweet half, so the cereal, cream of rice, and the other half of my bagel later on, just because I do have to end on something sweet to like keep me satisfied. I don't know what it is, but I just need to have something sweet after savory. So I'm gonna finish this off. Also, funny story, basically 2 days ago I had a leg workout, right? And no, 2 days ago, and I was just in the worst mood. I think it was prep. I was tired. I didn't want to get back to gym again. That morning I kicked the Stairmaster because I was so angry at it, because the 40 minutes just felt like 2 hours, and then I saw 10 minutes left. I was like, okay, only 10 minutes, and then when I checked again it was like 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and I was like, that 30 seconds, no, that felt like 2 hours again. So I got super frustrated, like angry at the Stairmaster. And so then when I went back for my leg workout, I was so tired. I felt like I was dragging my leg all the way there, like just walking to the gym. I was like, I don't want to be going there. Like, I just want to leave and go home. So then on the leg press, I missed 2 reps at the usual weight that I would usually do them at, and it just felt super heavy. I think mentally I just wasn't there. Like, I just did not want to be there. So then physically I was affected because I just wasn't pushing, and I just couldn't push. So missed out 2 reps, and then just ended up bawling my eyes out on the leg press. Like, I was trying so hard not to cry, and the tears just kept coming, and I was like, this is so embarrassing. Like, there's just this random shredded girl on the leg press crying. Like, why? Like, I feel like there was other people wanting to use the leg press, and they were probably like, mate, can you move? Like, can you not use up the leg press and just sit there and cry? Like, you can go upstairs, sit on a bench or a seat and cry, but can we use the leg press? But yeah, I just sat there crying. Had the hack squat afterwards, which obviously faces like everyone in the gym. Like, did my reps, sat there and was like, do not cry, do not cry, just like harden up, bitch, just get it done. So yeah, got it all done, but like low-key was just like sobbing through each rep. Honestly, I don't know what happened. Like, to be fair, I cried 10 weeks out in my first prep, not because of anything, just because I'm just emotional. I am just an emotional wreck. So this prep week actually lasted 3 weeks longer before crying, so I count that as a win. Anyways, went on a tangent, but the story was, there's this new guy, like a new PT who works at the gym, and he came up to me that day, and like I was just not in the mood, so I had my headphones on. I just wanted to get my workout done and just leave. And then he kept walking with me, and he was like, oh, like, what's your name, what are you training? And I was like, legs. And he was like, cool, like, but what with legs? And he was like, squats. And I was like, no, I have a program, it's in my book. And he saw me like with my like little logbook. He was like, oh cool. He's like, what do you have on there? And I was like, my workout program. I was like, I need to go downstairs. And I had my headphones in, like I had my beats on, like, don't talk to me. And he was like, oh, so do you have a trainer? And I was like, I have a coach. And like, I knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to like sign me up or something. And I was like, look, I have a coach, I have a program, I'm sorted. And he was like, oh, who's your coach? And I was like, Team LRF, like. And he was like, oh, I've never heard of him. And I was like, it's a bodybuilding coach, like, it's a prep coach. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, how are you feeling? How are you today? And I was like, honestly, at this point, I was like, I just I'm not gonna be nice because I just want to get my workout done. I'm on prep right now. I fucking feel exhausted. So I was like, yeah, I'm alright. Like, I feel like shit right now. So, and he was like, okay. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get my workout done. And he was like, oh, okay, like, what's your name? And I was like, oh my god, can you just shut up? And I was like, oh, my name's Chen Yang, blah blah. And he was like, oh, that's such a unique name. That's such a lovely name. My name's Jamie, not as lovely. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, quite cliche. He was like, well, I've never seen you around, and like that just triggered me. I was like, bitch, I am here 24/7 more than I want to be. And I didn't say this. I was like, yeah, well, that's odd. I'm here every morning for fasted cardio 40 minutes, and then I'm here to work out in the evening, so strange you haven't seen me. And he just like was like, oh, okay. And I literally was like, well, anyways, I'm gonna go work out, bye. And I just walked off. And like I was like, far out, that was kind of rude. Like, I feel bad, but he was just, his presence was really annoying, like something about his energy. And then today I was talking to one of my friends who also works there, and I like mentioned it to her, and she was like, yeah, he's a new PT, like none of us like him, he just like walks around really funny. And then she like imitated his walk, and it was like, he literally walks like this. And she was like, he doesn't even look like he lifts. So yeah, like he's really annoying and none of us like him. And I was like, cool. So it wasn't just me being on prep, like maybe it was me in a bad mood, but it's also his energy, so it's kind of his fault. Now I don't feel bad. And she was like, yeah, like none of us like him, he's annoying. And I was like, cool. Maybe I was on prep and I could have been nicer, but at least like I didn't have a wrong judgment of character, and I was just being a little bit cold to someone that most people don't like anyway. So it's fine now. I don't feel as bad. That was my story. My life is really interesting. Thank you for tuning in to my lovely life update. Like, yeah. Far out, chicken tastes so good. Also, who leaves the carbs to the end? I always leave my bagel to the end because I just want to savor it, but then it's less crispy, so then I have to kind of like toast it again. But like, you know, you're gonna make every bite count on prep. Also guys, this video is coming out on Thursday, which is tomorrow, because today's Wednesday and the day after Wednesday is Thursday. But now my website is now live by the time this video is up, and my training platform is now public, so it is live to everyone, not just the people who registered for the pre-launch. So make sure you check it out in the link in my bio below if you want to come work out with me, train with me, have me create your meal plans, recipes, have a personal platform where you can log all your progress. Definitely make sure to check out my website. You have a lot of different packages available, whether that's a workout plan or a workout plan and a meal plan, or if you want one-to-one guidance, if you want weekly check-ins for accountability, for extra support, especially if you have specific goals. Definitely go check that out and submit your details, and I will be in touch with you. There are limited spots for one-on-one coaching. I am pretty much full this month, so yeah, like go have a look, go check it out. I would love to have you on board. There's a community of girls that have already joined. We have a Facebook group where, you know, everyone's getting to know each other. There will be regular posts. I'll be posting a lot on that Facebook. So yeah, if you do want to get involved, if you want to embark on your fitness journey, doesn't matter like what experience, what prior experience you have, definitely have a look. And if you have any questions, just like contact me on WhatsApp or Instagram, and I'm more than happy to just go through all the options with you. But yeah, that's super exciting, and it's now live, which is crazy. It's been a freaking year, and I just really hope that it can make, you know, you girls feel a little less lonely on your fitness journey, because I know that when I first started, I firstly was confused as to what the heck I was doing in terms of workouts and like what to eat. Like, there's just so much information out there that it gets confusing, and you end up kind of like jumping from one diet to the next. You're like, should I bulk, should I cut, should I bulk, should I cut? And you end up doing like one each week, and it's just a bit confusing. And then secondly, I just felt like I was quite alone in it. Like, none of my friends really got it, and they were kind of like, oh, why are you going to the gym? Like, why are you eating like this? What are your goals? What are you doing? Like, and it just made it so much harder to stick to, because no one around me really understood what I was trying to do, and like what my goals were, and why I had to stick to something like stick to a program to actually achieve my goals. So yeah, like definitely if you're looking for a community, if you're looking for support, a program, like something that's structured so that you know exactly what you have to do to get to your goals, definitely go check that out. But anyways, I'm gonna go finish my post-workout meal because I'm really hungry and it's getting cold, and I'll catch you guys when I have my street food. This is what I mean by me reheating my bagels. I set off the fire alarm the other day because I left it here for too long and it burnt. But I'm just trying to melt this dark chocolate and kind of melt the PB and just make it crispier. I know I'm being super extra, but when you only have half a bagel / one bagel thin, you gotta make it last and you gotta make it good, you know? Guys, can we just appreciate the crunch? I should tell. Carbs have never tasted so good until like deep in prep. It's like a drug. When you bite into it, it's like suddenly nothing else matters in the world. I'm gonna cry. Since when are bagels so good? Like, crazy. I don't get it. Here's my other bagel. So basically I get 10 grams of dark chocolate or PB. So I've done 5 and 5. Here it is all melted. I can't wait for the day I get a refeed. I remember last prep when I had like, I think it was like 6 Weetabix. I've never felt so good in my life. Honestly, that day, I felt alive again. I felt like I had just come out of the womb again and I was a fresh baby, ready to attack the world again. Because I remember like, it was like a good 4 weeks of me feeling like utter shit, thinking, what is the point of life? Thinking, where is my soul? I literally felt like, I don't even know, particles moving in space. And then I had the refeed that weekend and I was like, wow. I feel like to those who haven't prepped before or gone on a freaking starvation diet where your soul leaves you and you feel like you could eat a whole fucking country, you won't understand what it's like, the feeling of just even having like 1 extra bite of a carb. It's really freaking insane. It's really something else. I would want you to experience this, but I also wouldn't, because I wouldn't want you to suffer for this long to experience this. But it's funny though, because I really didn't appreciate food much anymore in my off season. Like, I still love food, but it just didn't taste as good, because I guess I was having a pizza like every weekend and cookies and ice cream. And it really is like, what you can't have is just what you want, and it's always better when you can't have it than you have it. And I guess that's why like we always want what we can't have, because something about not being able to have it makes it just 10 times better. I'm gonna watch back on this when I'm in my off season and I'm complaining about food and I'm not appreciating every bite of my pizza and just scoffing it down. I'm gonna remember this moment. Okay guys, so final meal, so my final part of my post-workout meal, and then I shall starve until tomorrow. 50, how many grams of cereal? I can't even remember, oh my god. How much did I put in here? Basically, I have like 20 grams of cream of rice and then 2 Weetabix, which I substitute out for just cereal, because I just cannot be asked making cream of rice, like a miniature amount of cream of rice and then a miniature amount of cereal. It's just a bit depressing, if you know what I mean. So I would rather just have cereal, so I've just substituted with just cereal shreddies this time, the cocoa version, because I don't know, I got brought of Frosties and I was like, let me venture out a little bit. And then I also have 40 grams of raspberries, because I don't need 200 milliliters of almond milk. I would rather eat my calories. So essentially I just asked my coach if I can swap out the almond milk, because Your girl is hungry, she wants some volume, and raspberries just taste a lot better than almond milk, which kind of tastes like water. So logic says put some food in your mouth rather than liquid calories. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish this up, and yeah, like that was my full day of eating now at 7 weeks and 4 days out. Just 7 weeks left. 7 weeks too long, I think. No, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I'm happy with all the food. This, you know, like, I feel like if you've been on prep, you understand this. Like, you're happy, but you're also hungry, so you're not happy, you're hangry. But you're also grateful while you're trying to make yourself remember to be grateful. I am grateful because I still get food, and I'm grateful because I have a functioning body that allows me to do 40 minutes of fucking cardio every day. 55. No, I have 12 minutes of HIIT. 40 plus 12 is 52. Anyways, it's been a long day, as you can probably tell, so I'm gonna love you guys and leave you guys here. But thank you guys so much for joining along onto another prep vlog. Appreciate all your support. I love you guys so much. Honestly, means the world to me that you guys actually follow along to what I eat and watch me ramble on. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next vlog. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a like, subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new here and you've been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed, then you should probably subscribe, because what the hell are you doing? Like, why? Anyways, see you guys very soon. Bye!